What up though, it's your boy Rello, back with a One Piece Bounty Rush video. Today's video is going to be teaching you guys how to play the role of an attacker. I will be using Uta and EX Zoro to showcase the gameplay of how to use the role of an attacker. I will have 3 gameplay matches to show you guys, so let's get to the gameplay. Now, there's typically 1 to 2 things that I do as an attacker role when I'm playing my games in Opbr. Either I'm going to go to the second flag, or I'm going to go straight to mid to help my runners on my team try to secure the flag and take out any enemies that's around the mid flag to try to help us secure that mid flag. But sometimes it's good to just get the second flag. That way you can wait out a little bit, and then that way you can pick and choose when you want to attack with your skills and your basic attacks or whatever you need to do. So like right here, I came to help out in mid, and I'm fighting this boy Hancock, trying to basically just defend the mid since we secured it, and just take out any enemies that's around there. Sometimes you have to play the role as a defender when you're an attacker. Have some moments in these gameplays like that as well. Right here, that was really unfortunate, getting knocked down by that Big Mom, but got caught up on the wall, didn't pay attention that somebody was right there on my left, got taken out. So always make sure you're aware of your surroundings when you're playing. But responding back in with Zoro. Now right here, I waited to see if Robin really was gonna run to me. So I used my skill 1 so she wouldn't expect it, because I was behind the cliff, and I cleaned her up with the skill 2 right there. So like I said, you want to make sure you're defending, or you want to make sure you're helping your teammates attack other enemies, especially if they're by themselves. Try to clean up as many enemies as you can. Right here, try to pre-fire the skill 1, but missed my skill. But trying to help my teammates with these 2 EX characters, the Kaido and Big Mom. Kaido runs away because he was one shot. Get smacked in the face with a fireball by the Big Mom, but help take out the Big Mom right here with the skill 2. So even though my teammates died, I protected the flag, and also took out the Big Mom. Pre-fire the skill 1 on the Kaido right there since he wasted his dodge, and then I get taken out by the bull. But my teammate Zoro came to help defend the flag, so he's doing a good job by playing an attacker role, not just sitting back or anything like that. So we're pushing up with Uta. You have Robin right here trying to get the Zoro off the flag, but I get her with the skill 1 and take her out with the hands. So like I said, you want to help your teammates when you're playing attackers, not just trying to steal people kills, but make sure you're actually playing to win and to help your teammates. Sometimes you don't even have to keep attacking them to get the kills. Just help them get them low enough or something like that, unless you have to kill them for them. Or you just kill them just because you killed them, But right here, a smart move on my end from using the skill 1 on the Shanks and just going for the cap for the win. So you sometimes have to cap flags when needed as well. You have to make smart decisions. Otherwise, you're just gonna be around fucking off and getting nails. But as you can see, you got 2 caps, 6 kills. So let's get to the next gameplay. For the next gameplay match, we're in the land of Wano. In this match, I was trying to basically take out key enemies as well. That's another thing you can do as an attacker. You want to target the people who will be most crucial against your teammates and yourself. So I seen that the Zoro had pushed out the king, so I wanted to target him, especially since his health was lower, and I take him out right there. And then I try to go push up for the second flag. I didn't know it was Kaido there, but since I'm already here, I didn't have a dodge. So I get my shield taken off from the meteors, and then just trying to get him to dodge, but he got the perfect dodge. And then out of nowhere, my teammate Snake Man came out of nowhere. I don't know if that was lag or what. He wasn't hacking because I just see him just pop up nowhere else this match. But I get the music off on the Kaido with the skill 1. And then try to give him some hands, but the Luffy pushes up on me trying to help the Kaido. Take out the Kaido right there. And then just like a 2v1 kind of in a way. Get the music off on the Luffy as well. And then I get knocked down from the King. And then just get the hands to try to take out the Luffy, but he used the invincible skill, so it takes me out. So you have to try to also, make sure you be aware of when an enemy can use a skill such as invincible skills and stuff like that, and not just trying to spam your attacks. But I think that the King was using his skill 2 right there, so I use my skill 1 so I don't take no damage, but make sure I do some damage to him before he goes away. So I kept the open flag. Like I said, you want to make sure you capture flags when they're open if you can get them. Not just sitting around just trying to attack and everything. But get taken out by Luffy right here, but my teammate Zoro takes him out. Get a perfect dodge on that Prometheus skill as well. I seen that an enemy was pushing for the second flag, which is Big Mom. Take her out like it's nothing with Uta. My Uta's only 86. Take out that Big Mom, shreds. So like I said, you want to defend your flags, cap open flags, and help teammates when fighting. I'm going to just keep saying that throughout the video so it can get inside of some of you guys' heads. Because some of you guys just be out here just attacking just to attack. Sometimes I get caught up in it too, but you have to know when to back away from some fights and try to play the objective. But right here, I see like they pushing the second flag again. You have King and Kaido trying to push up. I get pushed out the flag, but use my skill 1 to get them both status effect. Take out the King because he was the most crucial at this time, and I was like, I can just distract the Kaido long enough. So good executive decision right there for the win. Just like I said, always try to make the smartest decisions when you playing attackers as well, not just fighting meaningless fights. But we got that match with I think it's 1 and 5, so 1 cap, 5 kills. Alright, for the final match to teach you guys how to play the role of attacker. We're going to be back on the land of Wano. And this one, it kind of coincides with what I was saying about, helping your teammates. But this one is slightly different because I'm going to be trying to show you guys for characters like Doflamingo who like to hide behind shields and stuff like that, to try to get an angle around them while they're distracted with somebody else and take them out, or get them at least away from the shield so they can be taken out. So right here, I get taken out by the Luffy, so I have to respawn back in with Zoro. And then, right in the time that I spawn in with Zoro, you're gonna see that Dolphy uses his shield, but he try to use the back wall to try to cover his back. So I get the angle on him, use the skill 1 to knock him out of the shield area, and then go around the shield so he can't get behind that shield, and I use my skill 2 to take him out right there. Then I get trimmed by the Luffy, and he tries to take out the King right there. I get a perfect dodge, do a couple basic attacks, skill 1, take him out. So good teamwork between me and King to take out the Luffy really fast. Try to help the King right there, but get taken out by the Vista skill. And he gets taken out as well with King. From King. You know what I'm saying. But pushing up with Uta right here, trying to help out the Raiju. Use the skill 1 on the Vista. The skill 2 on the Vista. Use the skill 1 on the Law. Take him out expeditiously. Thought I could take out the Vista with the hands, but wasn't expecting him to use the counter that fast. So I get wiped out right there, and they start trying to spawn our home flag. So I have to spawn in with Zoro, use the skill 1 to try to get our home flag back and help this King get this flag. I get knocked down by the enemy Zoro, skill 1. He gets the perfect dodge on the Uta. I use my skill 2 to take out the Luffy and the Zoro. So good clutch teamwork right there from me on my end. Make the Dolphy miss the skill 2 on me. Trying to get around this shield, but sometimes the corner of those shields be a little tricky. So, you have to practice that as well. So keep that in mind. I see that the Marco is pushing back, so I'll push up with the skill 1 with Zoro to knock that Marco back so he can't get on the flag. And then I use my skill 2 once he was trying to use his skill and just clean him up with the hands, take him out expeditiously so they couldn't get this back cap. So I had to make an executive decision from leaving that mid to make sure somebody was defending this D flag. So always just make sure you pay attention to your surroundings and make smart decisions and push up, especially last 30 seconds of the match, to help your teammates defend those flags. So if this helped you guys and everything like that, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And I will catch you guys all in the next video. And we finished that match with 0 and 6. So catch you guys later in the next live or video.